We're covering the table reading subtest of the AFOQT, specifically focusing on a major trap, negative number axes. On the actual AFOQT, the table you're given isn't a simple grid with only positive numbers. It's a large, four-quadrant table where both the x and y axes have positive and negative values, often ranging from something like -17 to +17. This is a critical detail because many practice books use smaller, simpler tables, which doesn't prepare you for the real thing. The entire subtest is a race against the clock, giving you only about 7 minutes to answer 40 questions, which is just over 10 seconds per question. Here's how this concept is tested and where the trap lies. You'll be given a coordinate pair. For example, find the value at x equals 12 and y equals -5. Under intense time pressure, your brain sees the numbers 12 and 5. You quickly find the column for x equals 12, and your eyes scan down to the row for y equals 5, completely missing the negative sign. The number you find at the coordinate 12, 5 will almost certainly be one of the multiple choice answers. You select it, feel confident, and move on, never realizing you fell for the trap. The correct answer was in the row for y equals -5. This single mistake, misreading the sign, can happen over and over, potentially costing you 5 to 10 questions. That's a massive hit to your score on a subtest that heavily influences your pilot and navigator composites. Another common error is losing your place when scanning across the zero line that separates the positive and negative numbers. Your eyes might jump or get misaligned in that transition. The test designers know this is a point of confusion and structure the questions and answer choices to exploit it. The key to avoiding these errors is not about being faster, but about being more deliberate in your scanning process. You must consciously check the sign of both the x and y coordinates before you even begin to locate the position on the table. To build the right habit, use this simple mental shortcut: signs, find, finalize. First, look at the coordinate pair and say the signs to yourself. For instance, +x, -y. Second, with the signs locked in your mind, find the intersection of that correct column and row. Use your finger to trace the lines if you need to, as you can't use a straight edge. Third, once you have the number, finalize your answer by matching it to the options. By making a deliberate signs, find, finalize check for every single question, you turn a potential weakness into a strength and protect your score from these easily avoidable but costly mistakes. For free practice questions, AI-powered explanations, and more exam prep tools, visit openexamprep.com. That's openexamprep, all one word, .com.